Kevin McCarthy really might.
It's kind of the worst day.
He is. He's having a bad morning already.
He's been waiting so long for this day, and
Yeah.
it's going to be the worst day of his life.
It'll be worse if he actually gets the speakership, because he will be a terrible speaker.
Yeah. He can barely
Which I know,
speak.
I'm a little torn, because better for us, because he'll be terrible.
He'll be terrible.
But it's just the schadenfreude if he doesn't get it. Oh, my God. Some of the Republicans who are currently backing McCarthy have indicated they don't want to fight too hard for him in the coming days. Wow.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of confidence he inspires. One relatively ardent McCarthy supporter told, I don't know, whatever outlet, they'd probably be willing to go up to 12 rounds of voting, which would last between 3 and 4 days. Another said that slightly less ardent supporters said that they would be willing to sit through 3 to 4 rounds, or about a day's worth. Lawmakers might only tolerate 1 of 2 rounds before trying to create a consensus around an alternative candidate, such as Steve Scalise.
Ugh.
All the same, such a strategy could potentially push comparatively moderate Republicans to strike a deal with House Democrats to nominate a consensus candidate that both members of both parties could live with. And we don't even know who the mystery date is.
No,
yet, do
No, we don't.
not at all.
We have no idea who it is.
And I believe these votes aren't supposed to start till 9 o'clock our time, so right after the show ends.
Who do you think the mystery date is, Jody? Who's the mystery speaker date?
I have no idea.
I have no clue.
Where's our sound bite? We have our little...
Is it Liz Cheney?
That would be fantastic.
I mean,
We still wouldn't get voting rights done,
Oh,
but
the evil clown car show has begun. Happy January 3rd, everyone.
maybe it's Adam Kinzinger.
That'd be good. I think it might be Boner.
'Cause
And I
he's-
think he's
there
gonna
you
be,
go.
I think he's going to be drunk.
I don't
and
think
he's
it-
going to
that
be
would be funny.
And he's
Boner
going to
would
be
not do
crying.
it.
He
He'll be
wouldn't
like,
want to do it.
he'd be stoned.
I don't think it's
Right,
going to
he
be
gets
anybody
stoned
who's
now.
not currently in the house.
He'll be drunk on Merlot.
I think that's a little out of the box.
And he will cry. I'm going out on a limb. He will say, I
didn't-
can't believe that I was raised in a tavern and the American people made me speaker again because only in America you can raise a tavern.
I think he got tired of that crap.
Yeah, he had a bad enough time with the Tea Party.
I don't
He does
think
not want to do
he's
this again.
ever coming
Doesn't want
back
to deal
to
with
the
these
house.
MFers.
Would it be worth it for the man cry? The cowardly lion cry? Kevin McCarthy stepped on my tail.
Especially if he gets more Democrat votes than he does Republican votes this
fantastic. The whole thing's fantastic. It couldn't happen to a nicer party. What's George Santos getting... do you think he might get arrested by Brazilian authorities right as he tries to go to the House floor? Or he's now
Frog
under
march down there?
international, national, and state and local
time. Extradite him
investigation.
now.
Yes.
Extradite him now.
Come on, DHS.
He goes to put his hand on the Bible. Not so fast. Handcuffs. Clink.
If I was him, I wouldn't put my hand on the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could burn.
Swear anything.
Yeah, right. What does that mean, him swearing an oath?
Nothing.
I swear that's true. Ish.
He's doing this behind his back.
It's true-ish. Okay. Okay, so this is... Oh, Charlie Kirk. Isn't it? Wow.
This isn't being a D about George
It's him
Santos,
being an
though.
a-hole on two topics at once.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to use the horrible tragedy in Buffalo for his anti-vaxxer bolt. And also defending... because, of course, he's defending George Santos. Do we have 17?
17?
Please.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I am laughing at some of the people that say, we must excommunicate Santos and demand his resignation. Why? No, seriously, what is the argument? By what standard? It's terrible what he did. He's a clown. I don't like the guy at all. But here's the reality. We are in a big struggle, and we need to use whoever we can. And this clown from Long Island, this liar, is part right now of the vanguard of keeping the House majority. If Santos resigns, we lose 20% of our House margin. That does not help anybody. We need every vote we can to save the Republic.
In case you were wondering, they, at long last, have no shame.
No, not
have
at
no
all.
sense of decency. They just say it out loud now.
Yeah.
Not since Herschel Walker, really.
Yeah, we got to keep the Senate. We don't care.
If a murderer gets in there, they won't care.
Right.
Because they'll have the numbers.
They'll
That
vote
is what the
Republican.
Republican Party has come to.
And you know George Santos isn't a murderer because...
We
We don't know that.
because he said he's not?
We don't know that's his name.
don't-
I think he's Marco Rubio's love child.
Oh, what if he's like Andrew Cunanan?
Don't go there. That's a dark place.
Especially for you.
I knew the guy.
All right, some more. Yes, Charlie Kirk. Okay. Whose T-shirt? This is for you. Oh, by the way,
Now,
you
this
can
is
get
not a live...
What?
You can get your Hurry Up and Die T-shirt at StephanieMiller.com
Yeah.
if you've also had enough of anti-vaxxers. Okay.
Now, this is not a lie per se, but Santos has an
se.
outstanding check fraud and charge in Brazil. And so this is all pretty bad and embarrassing. It just goes to show that he's a pathological liar.
Yeah.
Tulsi Gabbard challenged him. I got to give him credit. I mean, after all of this to go on Fox News and still have the backbone and the gall to defend yourself.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's the worst thing, as I said yesterday, Jody, that please don't even make me inch toward liking
I know.
Tulsi Gabbard.
I was the same way. I was like, ew.
No, she's still a homophobic piece of...
She's
but I
awful.
just, for a second, I was like, what? Oh, is she?
But I'm rooting for her over the gay guy in Congress, oddly enough. Maybe that's why she wanted to take him
That's why
down.
she went down.
That's why she wanted to take him down. She did not. No homo.
What's happening? Oh,
That's exactly why.
That's why she wanted to
You're
take him
right.
down. No homo in Congress.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Not in the Republican
That'd be
Party.
funny, because now they're all saying the truth. I just hate you because you're a homo.
She might.
Okay. All right, one more.
Get her a spot on Fox
I do
News.
not believe Santos should resign. I don't. We are in a bitter gridlock against a Marxist, revolutionary,
God, for God's
communist force that wishes to tear down and destroy our entire country. Whether I like it, or whether you like it or not, the maybe gay, maybe not, maybe Jewish, maybe Brazilian, maybe animal lover,
Brazilian Jews.
maybe not, Pillsbury doughboy-looking guy who's a liar from Long Island actually plays a role in saving the republic.
Shall we start talking about how Charlie Kirk looks?
I mean, he gives Eric Trump's gums for a run.
Oh my God!
Wow, fat shaming on top of everything else. That is magical.
Okay.
You can tell they're just a twisted ball of hate. They're like, oh, we hate him because I guess he's gay. We hate the part that's gay, but
But he's our vote.
we would hate him more if he was a Jew, but I guess he's not. Oh.
Now
It's making their brains explode.
Charlie Kirk's looks are fair game now.
Yes, they are.